All right, welcome back to the Long Dark. We're picking right back up here. I figured the actual harvesting would be better to have in a separate episode than the actual hunt. All right, I'm gonna start with we're gonna take everything this guy has to offer. Um, but yeah, we're gonna start with the guts and the hide, and then I'll probably do the meat all in one lump sum. And let's give it a second more, just in case, because now I don't think you're stinky until you have the stuff in your inventory. So I wanted to give it a sec, just in case a wolf came up that, wow, come on, um, up that hill. There we go. Okay, yeah, all all at once again. Oh, I see a feather in your peripheral.
I can't carry this any further.
Oh, shoot. Dark. Okay, hopefully we can drop the travois here. Yeah, good. Looks like we'll be able to control it. So let's go to food, and I'm just gonna move everything.
Need a drink.
And we'll carry that. Oh, nope. Let's grab the feathers first. Probably a silly thing to worry about, but I like feathers. Okay, so as far as how to handle our haul here, not 100% certain on the best course of action. But I think what I'm gonna do is okay, drop. Uh, I'm gonna just make the haul. I'm gonna
Too much to carry.
grab everything we got and head back. I'm not gonna bother cooking it yet. I'll leave it uncooked. Oh, that's right. We ate the food. So is that all? Yeah, that's all moose meat. So I can just drop it right where it is. Excellent. I didn't want to leave the travois out in the middle of nowhere. That's why I emptied it out. Okay. That's where we left our food. I remember now, because we want it to be light and mobile. Yeah, a bunch of rabbit meat that's uncooked and everything. Oof. Oh, moose hide. Excellent. Okay, I'm thinking about it. Before we actually make the haul back, I think I'm gonna spend some time here and you'll use up some of these resources. I brought all the books with me, and we've only had a chance to read, what was it, two? Eh, I was gonna go through it, but now let's not bother. Let's just get something to drink, go outside, and I'll start reading some more. But yeah, if we could read all the books right now, that would be handy. Just so we don't have to haul them back. And then in the meantime, we'll be eating some of the food we've got. We should have plenty of non-moose meat, so we shouldn't have to cook that. Okay, so we got two bow ones. Let's read those, cause so far it hasn't been doing us much good. And I didn't think before I just started the whole... Ah, excellent. Archery 2. That will help a lot. But yeah, I started reading the whole thing, and I didn't check my food and water first, but it all worked out. Alright, I should be able to eat the other archery book. Oh yeah, and then we have the fishing book too, nice. Ah, we were partway through this one already. Alright, the weather's turning, and we can get some sleep anyway.
Make a fire. Make a hot fire.
Alright. Bedtime.
Yeah,
We'll
this
sleep as
pack
long
is
as we
getting
can.
kinda heavy.
We don't have to worry about getting up in, right in the morning for the moose anymore. So yeah, now we're just kind of not necessarily passing time, but chewing through some of the stuff so we can travel lighter. Sorry, I'm probably repeating myself here a whole bunch. But I don't know what else to say, so... Let's see, do we want to read the gunsmithing one? I think we will, just to get it out of our way. I should be okay to read 5 hours. For the time of day, it should have been reading, warming up, so I was pretty confident we'd be safe. Excellent. So, fishing, one reason why it's, at least in my opinion, really good to get fishing is that it greatly reduces your, well, I say greatly, but I didn't check here first, but it reduces your chance of breaking the line. And that first level is really tough to get because you only get points if you catch a fish, but your line would break so often that it'd be...
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
it's counterproductive. It doesn't give you, or you end up breaking your line. Sorry, I've been recording a while today, so I'm a bit out of sorts. I think we can read the full 5 hours before we have
It's
to worry
getting
about
dark out
anything.
here. Time to look for shelter.
And yeah, since we can. Oh, another aurora. Let's go ahead and just finish off these books. Nope, too thirsty. Shoot. Yeah, we're doing a good job at taking care of some of this food. Well, since there is an aurora, that means that we can read inside, or yeah, even inside at night. So let's see if we can finish that book.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Too dark, yeah. Alright, we'll go outside and finish that last hour. Hopefully it's at an hour now. Would be annoying because we would have wasted like 45 minutes otherwise. Okay, good. And of course that 45 minutes was a complete guesstimate. So I think I'm going to leave the firewood here. We should have plenty of food and water for the journey back. Because yeah, we're gonna have to end up leaving a lot of A lot of stuff. What did I just grab? It was the cedar. Okay. All right, let's do a quick verify. We've got a whole bunch of books there, but in this category, none. Excellent. So yep, we've read through everything. We shouldn't need to worry about. Oh, let's drink first. Um, cleaning our weapons or anything like that. Because and even if we could, that wouldn't lighten our load all that much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the full 12. It won't do that much, but it'll probably be getting close to noon now. But if we set out late in the day, oh wow, a little later than I expected, but I should have eaten those in the reverse order. Eaten those? Eight would probably be a better word. Okay, we're gonna drop off pretty much everything we don't absolutely need.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Which means we're gonna drop all of our water. Oh, interesting. I don't know why sometimes it puts it in two half liters, and then others it puts it in a full liter. I think one torch on hand would be a good idea, but we can drop the other one. We're going to drop our firewood and all of the books, because they're basically just regular books now. And I'm going to drop off most of the timber, or tinder. I find it easier to just transfer all and then go back and take what you want. Contemplating leaving matches here. I don't think we will. I can sew something up. Then we can get rid of that sewing kit. Let's transfer all the charcoal. We don't really need charcoal. I'll put the tin cans here next to between the water and that. I'm not planning on coming back here for a while, so I'm not going to leave anything that I feel is, even a little important. Things like firewood, we find that all over the place, so. I wish I would have left the bedroll. I guess it's not necessarily a bad or a bad thing to do, though, just in case you need to bed down, if storm rolls through.
I wonder if I can drop
I
any
should
this gear.
acknowledge something. I had been planning to grab or go look for that buck, because it's still got an arrow in it. Well, if it's still even there. But I think I'm going to abandon that. I don't like losing an arrow, but I think that's still the best course, because I could end up looking for that for quite a while and possibly not find it. I think it'd be more fun for you guys to watch, at least, if we just press on. Oof. Okay, I think we have one piece of wolf meat. We do, but that's okay. Just toss everything in there and pull that back out. Then by now I might even be able to eat it. Yeah, we're not gonna bother taking that water with us because we should be able to get to the camp office pretty quickly here. Trade goods or materials.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Boy, that's a lot of rabbit pelts. Okay, be good if I'm not overburdened. Let's toss. Oh shit. Whew. Whew. Oh, I didn't expect a wolf to wander this far. Well, now we have more for the cart. I shouldn't based on the time of day, but it's just kind of tough to pass up. And that also alleviates one of the concerns I had, which was the wolves that are going to be along the journey. That's one down. I think there's one or two left to go. Okay, we're not overburdened. That's not overburdened. Excellent. Tech! Dang it. Torn clothing. That annoys me, wolf. Now it's personal. That does answer one of my questions, though, which is, does the travois stink? And yeah, I think that can, that pretty much attests to, yeah, it does. Missed this guy before. Okay, we still got the blood trail. I think that's it right there. Down below this embankment. Or is this a different wolf? Damn. I mean, really? Okay, I lost the other blood trail. Okay, that's the one we just killed, I think. The hilarious part is we're practically on top of the camp office now, too. Alright, I think our best course of action is to go grab the travois, bring it over here, and we'll get the wolf on the way back, essentially. I shouldn't be distracting myself with this. Just, as you've probably noticed already, have a compulsion to grab that kind of thing. It might be too late for us to set out today, especially with with this weather. All right, the headache is because of that energy drink. Oh yeah, and I forgot it. It reverts your energy basically back to where it was. I think you do gain some. How far off course am I? I think that's the rock where we're shooting the moose from, so it should be right down there, I think. There we go. A little further right than I thought. It'd be nice to get those moose, but not essential. I'll see if I can, though. Did I say moose or did I say wolves? I meant to say wolves. Alright, I hate to do it, but I'm going to leave the travois outside, too. Did I have anything else on me? Okay, did have that. Okay. Frustrating, but yeah, I think I'm gonna set out tomorrow. I hate to leave the travois out there, like, fully loaded and everything, but also really frustrating to load it, so. Okay, so it looks like we're probably not gonna end up leaving any water here. Oh, this'll be... Yeah, it's like midnight now. There's that other bottle. Oh boy. No, I'm not gonna bother unloading that. I think let's risk it and we'll just get going. Oh boy, that travois is really slowing us down here. Damn it. Okay, so there's a blizzard now. Is it? Okay, it's still 94 condition. I bet you it doesn't get condition damage outside or something. Okay, let's, I guess, pass a few hours and then I'll sleep some more. Sounds like another aurora. Okay. Good, it is morning. We're gonna have room, so I'm gonna grab the recycled cans. I think there's something you can make with them called a noisemaker. Alright, and I'm going to grab some of the meat. I'm gonna make it so I'm, kind of right where I need to be. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, let's grab something to eat here too. Got some venison.
I'm gonna have to leave some of this gear behind.
Oops. I get confused which button's which. The one in the center, you move the individual item or stack. And it's the one at the bottom that does all. And I just keep forgetting. Oh, I'm just gonna unload it all. and then we'll grab enough to have close to 35. I can do it. Yeah, I can. Okay, I can grab a bunch more than that. Oh, there we go. That was. One more. Oh. There. Okay. We're a little cold, which is unfortunate, but I'm gonna still just get going. Okay, so yeah, I said that there would be some wolves. That was 2 down, and they shouldn't respawn yet. I'm only worried about 2 more. But we are incredibly stinky too, so boy. That makes me wonder. I think I'm gonna go up over this ridge and see if the wolf had ran that way. Then we'll go up the river, and basically the way we were going. And I'm gonna test something here quick. I hit the number 2 key. Yeah, I gotta drop the travois before I can equip a weapon. Okay, I think that's a rock on the side of the screen. That's a little steep. Is this coal? Oops, cute. Okay, yeah, I don't see a wolf corpse out there. What's something light we can toss in there? The guts were pretty good, because now I can do them in pretty small increments. Oof. Just past the 28-minute mark, it feels like it's been a couple hours. Working here. I know I shouldn't bother stopping, but I'm gonna grab this other piece of coal here. Oh, shoot. Oh, that animation sequence not being able to interrupt is a little annoying. Fire supplies, there we go. Oh wow, look at that. Didn't know the tracks would be that prominent on the ice. But then again, I suppose the developers don't probably differentiate between ice and stone as far as their malleability. Okay, now up here we're gonna have to start worrying about the possibility of wolves. So I'm gonna quiet down here. scope out the area here, and I realized just as I was at the top of that ridge, what I should have done was actually drop the travois, you know, a little ways away, and then gone up the ridge manually to check it out. Okay, I think we need to head for that oak in the center. Yeah, this is definitely the right way, because I can see a power line or something. Okay, let's drop it here. I'm gonna look around to see if I can see that any of the wolves we injured yesterday, because by now they would have, I think they were bleeding, so yeah, they would have bled out. That might be one right over there. That or it's a rock. It's a rock, darn it. I believe we would hear the crows circling around them. Oh, there's some crows. That's promising. There they are. Yep, that's a wolf.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Okay. So we'll grab crow feathers because we're going to be overburdened anyway. Oh, oh come on. Sprint my ankle. Okay, we're going to risk it and do it all in one go here. Ah, good. We're starting to warm up now, too.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I wasn't sure, I wasn't worried about getting hypothermia when I was harvesting, because I should have looked at the time, though. But yeah, now we're doing good. If we can stay warm, we'll even lose the risk. Okay, that's one wrist down. Hopefully we don't sprain the other. The revolver you can use with one sprained hand. Oh, now we sprained the leg. Ah. Okay, I do have 3 bandages. That's 3.
Need some first aid soon.
3 limbs. I think I'm only going to worry about the legs. Okay. Then I'll kill the pain too, because we've got plenty of that stuff. Those are lower condition. I like to use those. Once again, we're just going to load just enough so we're not overburdened. Oops. The travois is taking a beating here. It's already down to 89%. I think when we set out with this load, it was at 94, 95. Okay, I'm going to be quiet here. Actually, I'm going to drop it and then go over the ridge. I think that's the other wolf carcass right there. The camp office should be right there. And I think we're stinky enough that we would have attracted a wolf. Just in case. No, I think that's a rock, now that I'm a little closer. Getting up to the peak up here by the railroad tracks, and then we'll take another look. Kept thinking, thoughting. I heard crows. Yeah, now that I know what they look like, there's a couple more pokes. Oh, okay. I think I can talk a little now. We are encroaching on another wolf down that way, but I think he would have been here already. But yeah, what to do now? I don't think I'm gonna bother cooking all of the moose meat. It'd be, well, Yeah, I'm not gonna cook all of it, but I should maybe cook some. Okay, I think we'll put the moose meat pile like right where my, right about here. Oh, so yeah, I should carry the travois a little bit further. And I think here. Okay. Ah, it's the fly guy here. Okay.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, that was wolf meat, but yeah. We'll grab the wolf and moose meat. I'll grab that as well, because I'm getting a little thirsty. Oh, I gotta drop the moose meat.
Man, I could use a drink.
And then we'll find a spot for the wolf meat. Forgive my paranoia. Okay, we have two smaller ones, and I like to keep them a little separate. Not far enough away to where they can be, you know, encroaching on the other meat type, but yeah, I think we can walk with the rest. Okay, yeah, uncooked meat I'm still gonna place down here. Rabbit I think we'll put here. Oh, a lot of these are partials. Well, that's one risk with rabbit, because they are small.
I wonder if I can drop
If
any
I
of this
had
here.
raw venison, I'd put that here. Okay, we've got everything else. Let's pick up the travois and start dropping some of our guts and hides and whew, excellent. All of the maples are done. Let's do the moose hide kind of here. It's very big. There we go. Looks like a nice little rug. Let's move it a little closer. There. Let's move the book up here. Okay, yeah, tons and tons of rabbit hides are all cured. Let's grab them all, and then I'll put them somewhere else. I think all the other ones, yeah. They've all had enough time to cure too. I should have stopped grabbing their hides. I should have just ditched the bunny, but hindsight. So yeah, let's drop the rabbit hides. That was a deer hide. That'll be easy to grab though.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. Grab that deer hide again. I think right here is a good spot for the deer hides. Yep, we have one fresh. We don't want to leave that one back here. I think the entertaining bits of this episode are probably over. From here, it's going to be sorting through our multitudes of junk. Yep, the darker guts are the cured ones. Oh good, we did get four wolf hides then. That's good because that's how many you need to get the wolf hide jacket coat I think. Okay, fresh deer hide there. Oh, okay. So let's see. Since we've got a bunch of deer hides and pelts and stuff, let's look at what we got. That's the wrong button. Yeah, so I think we're gonna make a couple of bows. I'll grab a couple more cured guts. More, I was going to look at this deerskin boots, 2.5 and 2 at 2. So they're actually a little heavier than the insulated boats we've got. Wish it would keep it here. Yeah, 7 and 5. They were both 50%. Okay. Yeah, so that's one thing that they definitely have above the insulated boots is that the protection is better and the sprint is better, which is, you know, a lower penalty. So lower number is better in this case. I guess technically since it's a negative that would be higher number still, but 2 and 2, 60, 10, 5. Oh, yeah, I mean, no question it's better than the jeans. So yeah, we could make one of those. Oh, but the weight isn't that great, really, on the deerskin pants. Although the cargo pants don't have any waterproofness. So yeah, I think we will make one of those.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
2, 1.5, 30.35 for weight. I think the wool toque is slightly more weight efficient, but this has water, or, oh no, the waterproofness is the same. Yeah, well, I think I'll make the rivet skin hat anyway. Has some protection. How about the mitts? Okay, so yeah, here's an instance where I'd be much efficiency-wise better off using the wool mittens, but the rabbit skin mitts, um, have waterproofness and another thing to consider is that, well, I suppose technically the wool mittens aren't as renewable, but cloth is pretty prevalent on this difficulty, so that's not necessarily a concern. Either way, yeah, I think we'll do the mitts and the hat and the pants. A couple of maple saplings, or a couple of bows. And we don't need the feathers. We can't do any more regular arrows. We could do some fire hardened, but I'm not going to worry about those right now. Yeah, I guess we'll drop off the acorns as well. Got our tools. Oh, I double clicked on it to eat it. But I forgot, you can't do that from that menu. To save space, I'm gonna drop off our rifles, kind of center. Oh, okay, I was wondering if there was a load rather than an unload, but we'll just load it some other time. Yeah, let's drop our cooking pots right next to the door here, because those I'll probably take with me most of the time. Might need the lantern if I work till dark. Need to find my way back. Oh, do we have enough water? Yeah, we're good on water for a few days of crafting. Because yeah, this might be a little bit of a haul as far as how long we go. Or how much time we spend here. I'm going to drop the casings off. I was thinking to just keep them on hand, but no. And technically, they're not under a... I've got materials mostly in here, but in my opinion, they're more of a material anyway. Because the only thing you can do with them is reload them, which is craft. Okay, rabbit hides. I think I grabbed one too many. Am I short deer hide? I am. I thought I had a bunch of deer hides. They're under a material. Let's just check these quick. see that was empty. I didn't need to even try to open it. Okay, well, apparently I haven't been doing much deer
Need something to drink
harvesting.
soon.
Top off our food and water. And then I'm just gonna straight up get to crafting. Oh, should I use... I think I'm gonna use sewing kits for this. Well, okay, I found these first, never mind. That's right, I put my sewing kits... Oh, they're actually back here. I was looking straight at them a minute ago. I totally knew that. I was testing you. I don't think we'll do the full 3.5 hours, yeah, because the sewing kit wore out. Okay. So we got the rabbit skin hat. Not a huge upgrade, but you know, it doesn't weigh too much more. And this is a good combo of the baklava and the balaclava, sorry, and the rabbit skin hat. Okay, why can't I do the gloves? Did I forget? Oh, I didn't grab enough hides. They should be right there. Should have dropped off the flare so that it goes straight to the storm lantern. There we go. Okay. We're probably not going to be able to work pretty soon here. I think I can go 3 hours without breaking the tackle. Ah, yeah, it requires light to craft. Okay, so yeah, we'll just get some sleep and come back at it the next day. Might have to do something else to pass my time. Oh, did our character walk up the stairs odd, or was that just the angle I was looking at? Might have to pay attention to that when I watch the recording. Suppose one important thing that I should talk about is what do we do with the moose hide? Why was that such a large goal? Yeah, forgive me for not firing up a lantern. I knew how to get here. Okay, yeah, we're gonna look at the moose hide. So there's two things, unless a new one has been added, but I don't think so. We have the moose hide satchel and the moose hide cloak. I'll look at the cloak first because, in my opinion, it's kind of a lesser item compared to the satchel. So it's fantastic in regards to waterproofness. It has really good stats um, for just general temperature and for windproofedness, but it weighs 4 kilograms. That's not very efficient. But it's got great protection and unfortunately has a relatively high um, sprint reduction. So that's one of the things. But the one I'm really after is this. It only weighs 0.25 kilograms, but it allows you to hold 5 if you equip it in one of your accessory slots. So an extra 4.75 on our carrying capacity. Obviously, it just says plus 10, and then you just have to know, well, it weighs 0.25, so I'm carrying that. Okay, let's top off our food and water and get back to crafting. So we're working on the mitts. Yeah. Okay, I think I can craft for 3 hours without breaking that. Okay, looks like I could have gone further. Can't do another 3 hours, but how about a 1.5? And I'll try to pay attention. Or actually, we'll do 1 so we get a better gauge. So it's at 23, 1 hour. Okay, so yeah, we can do another hour, and then it should be at 3%, unless there's a random factor. Okay, now we're switching to the other tackle. And I guess if someone hadn't heard in the previous episode what I mentioned, when you're fishing and your line breaks, it doesn't matter how much durability it has, it just straight up breaks. There's no advantage in having a 100% one as opposed to a 3% or even a 1%. There we go. So it is an upgrade, but it also weighs us down a little bit more. And let's see. No, if I sew them, I suppose I should say what I was thinking first. I'm gonna drop these off, but I want to patch them up a little beforehand. Well, no, I guess there's better condition ones up there already, or worse condition ones up there that I should sew first. And I don't feel like that, so we're not gonna bother at all, because that's how I roll. Okay. But we'll drop those off later, I guess. I suppose I should have just waited till I was completely dehydrated before eating, but hindsight. Okay, let's just check to see if there's anything else we can make. So we can make line, and then if we grab some scrap metal, I don't know if I have any of that yet. But yeah, if we had scrap metal, we could make hooks and go fishing. But I don't think I'm gonna bother. I think our best use of time would be to make it to Ash Canyon now that we have the moose down. Problem is the moose hide takes like 14 days, I think, to cure. So, oof. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll use the knife. And I wanted to get a second bow down here too, so we're gonna start this one as well. Was it? Yeah, too dark. Okay. Let's see. No, I'd be... Yeah, I suppose I better. Or actually, we're probably gonna rest tomorrow, so I'll go ahead and let my character dehydrate overnight. Got enough food, I don't need to worry about that. Oh, it's not morning yet. We might be able to craft, but let's go ahead and sleep it just as long as we can. Oh, we did. Okay. Well, I guess then let's grab the storm lantern. I know it doesn't make any sense, but I would really like if you could move well turning on the lantern. So can we craft? Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, we're good enough on food. Alright, let's knock this other one out. Oh, requires light to craft. Darn it. I'm gonna go outside and just spend some time. Just gonna sit here and do nothing, basically. I think under campcraft, pastime. An hour might do it. Okay, it's close to dawn. Might be able to start before dawn. Let's see. Nope. And I don't know for sure. Maybe it's even later than that. I could just go back inside and sleep for a little while. But I prefer, you know, we're here. Let's just pass time. Okay, good. And looking at the time, yeah, I think we're gonna call it on the episode here. Just to kind of go over, you know, kind of our accomplishments here. The most important one is we downed the moose last episode and we brought the moose hide back. Okay, only 10 days for it to cure. I think I'll still set out for Ash Canyon. Okay, so yeah, back to what I was saying though. Accomplishments. We brought that back. That was really important. We got wolf hides. Boy, did I kill all 4 of them on this episode? I think so. No, we killed one the other episode. We got another deer hide here, which I see just cured. Whole bunch of guts. Whole bunch of guts. We crafted the rabbit skin hat, the rabbit skin mitts. We got two more bows. Our first one was getting a little weathered. We damaged our travois. Yeah. So good stuff all around. Feel like I'm missing something, but I can't remember. Okay, so that's gonna call it for this episode. I am gonna do some things off screen, but just mostly rearranging. I'm gonna leave a note to myself that I need to make the deer skin pants next episode. So right on top of these. But all right. Other than that, yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here. So have a good one.